Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt and I like video games. And in today's video I'm going to be going over the new Xbox Series X blog post that was posted by Xbox on Twitter, so stay tuned. As you may or may not have seen, Xbox posted a link to a new blog post entitled "Everything You Need to Know About the Xbox Series X and the Future of Xbox So Far." And the good thing is that instead of you having to read it, I'm just going to cover it for you right here, right now. So let's do it. The article starts with the claim that the Xbox Series X will be the ultimate console for players who want the most immersive games from a device designed, built, and optimized for gaming with zero compromises. And they are not lying when they say this. I mean, think of the specs inside of this box. It's got an 8-core CPU based on Zen 2 architecture with hyper-threading enabled. This thing is going to have zero problems running anything at 60 frames per second. And not only that, it will also allow game developers to deploy mechanics and gameplay design that simply isn't possible on current gen hardware. My only real concern is whether or not developers will actually target 60 FPS, because just because a console is capable of 60 FPS does not mean that that is what all developers will target. And I'm not talking about Xbox Game Studios specifically, I'm more so talking about third-party studios. Xbox Game Studios, I'm confident they're going to take full advantage of the power. They're going to target 4K, they're going to target 60 FPS, and they're more than likely going to hit it most of the time, thanks to the power behind this CPU. Now the CPU is going to affect gameplay design and mechanics, but you also have a 12 teraflop RDNA 2 GPU in this console, and that's going to make visuals crazier than anything you have ever seen on a console. I know that the example Microsoft likes to give is that this is twice the power of an Xbox One X GPU, but in reality the 12 teraflop Navi GPU in the Series X is actually more than twice as powerful as the 6 teraflops of GCN found in the Xbox One X. The main reason for this is the switch from a 16nm GPU to the 7nm GPU in the Series X, leading to a much more efficient and less power-hungry console. The Xbox Series X GPU on paper is somewhere firmly in between the performance of an RTX 2080 Super and an RTX 2080 Ti. And to put that in perspective, I'm using gameplay captured on my PC using my RTX 2080 Super in this video. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Also, in the article they are doubling down on 4K at 60 FPS. They're also keen to remind us all of the support for 120 FPS gaming. They also mention a feature that I'm super excited for, and that's Quick Resume. Obviously this is the feature that allows players to have multiple games open so you can jump from one game to another without having to sit through all the startup menus and everything. And I'm hyped for this because I know I'll be going back and forth between Halo Infinite and Destiny 2 a lot. They also reiterate their intentions to have thousands of games at launch on Xbox Series X. This is something I went over in a previous video, but just, recapping it real quick. They're ensuring that all the games that you already own will play and look best on the new hardware. And speaking of games, they also mentioned that their studios are in early development on quote-unquote many new games that we haven't heard of yet. Obviously they can't really go into any detail specifically before the July event, but it's fun to be excited about this stuff. And they also mentioned Hellblade 2 in this article, and they confirm it's being made with Unreal Engine 5. Now this is noteworthy because a lot of people were trying to say it's an Unreal Engine 4 game, so it's nice that Microsoft has come out and officially confirmed Unreal Engine 5 for Hellblade 2. They also confirmed that Gears 5 is just one of many titles that will be optimized to take full advantage of Series X hardware. And it is stated that the Coalition is quote-unquote investigating 120 FPS gameplay for multiplayer modes. And this would be absolutely groundbreaking. Gears 5 is already a masterclass in visuals on the Xbox One X at 60 FPS. And if those wizards at the Coalition can somehow get that multiplayer running at 120 FPS, then that'd be an historic achievement in console gaming history as far as I'm concerned. They go on to say that they plan to reveal more Series X optimized titles in the coming months before launch. So expect to hear more probably at the July event, and probably throughout the summer leading up to the holiday before launch and everything. And I think that this leads to a good question for me to wrap the video on, and that is, what games do you guys want to see optimized for Series X at launch? I know for me personally, I'm hyped for Gears 5, but I also want patches for games like the Forza Horizon series, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, The Witcher 3, Outer Worlds. I mean, I play a lot of RPGs, and a lot of the RPGs this generation were great, but they were locked at 30 FPS. If they can optimize that, bump those games up to 60 FPS, that'd be amazing for me. But let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. Leave a like if you liked the video. Please subscribe if you would be so kind. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.